NCERT book, exercise number 4.4, page number 91. Question 1. Set up equation and solve them to find the unknown number in the following cases. Now in this particular problem, till now we were solving the equation which were given to us. We were finding the value of p, value of t, value of x, which were the equation were given to us. Now in this problem we need to construct an equation when before solving it. So this problem will be doing in two steps. The first step will be to construct an equation and the second step will be to solving the equation. So we need to read the question very carefully before we start solving it. So now let's try to understand what is this. Now say here it says add 4 to 8 times number, you get 60. As I mentioned before several times, you can pause the video and you solve the question and then you play video and just to confirm whether your answer is the right or the wrong. So you can do similar in this exercise as well. But here I won't be, since it's a word problem, I won't be able to write all the question at one point of time. So I have to do A after one after the another, A, B as well. So here add 4. So now the first thing, by doing the solution, let's consider the number equals x. So now what they say, add 4 to 8 times the number. So first step we need to understand 8 times the number. So first step I say 8 times the number, 8x. My second step, what it say, add 4. My second step 8x plus 4. And third step, what it say, you get 60. So my third step says 8x plus 4 equals to 60. So now my equation is ready. These are my steps. Steps to construct equation. Now I'll be solving this equation. So 8x plus 4 equals to 60. Now I'll transpose plus 4 from left hand side to the right hand side. So here it is added, it will be subtracted from the right hand side. So my next step will be 8x equals to 60 minus 4, it will be 56. Now 8 is multiplied here. I'll transpose x from left hand side to right hand side. So x equal to the multiplicative factor is transposed, so it will be divided on the right hand side. So x equal to 58 divided by 6. So 8 sevens are 56. So x, the value of x is a 7. You need, as I mentioned repetitively, you must by heart tables from 2 to 30 to quicker your multiplication and division operations. Question B. 1/5 of number minus 4 gives 3. So now to solve this again, we will be solving this problem in two steps. The first step will be constructing an equation, and then that equation will be solving for the unknown number. So the first step, constructing equation. Here let's consider number equals x. So now what it says, 1/5 of number. So first step, 1/5, the 1 into upon 5 into x, that's equal to x divided by 5. Yeah, what they say, -4. So my next step, what it says, x divided by 5 minus 4. And third, what they say, gives 3. So in third step, it will be x divided by 5 minus 4 equals to 3. Now we are going to solve this equation. So now x minus x divided by 5 minus 4 plus equals to 3. Now first we will be transposing this 4 which is subtracted on the left hand side to the right hand side. So my next step will be x divided by 5 equals to 3 plus 4. So when a subtracted number is transposed or a negative number is transposed from the left hand side to right hand side, it will be added or it will be positive. So x divided by 5 equals to 7. Now we will be transposing this divided by 5 from left hand side to right hand side. So x equals to 7 into 5. Since 5 is divided on the left hand side, it will be multiplied on the right hand side. So the ultimate value of x will be 7 5s are 35. The question C, the question is, if I take 3/4 of number everywhere, whenever there is a space to be given. If I take 3/4 of number, so just underline 3/4 number and add 3. So add, you underline, and then last you need to underline, you get 21. Yeah. So now we will be solving this in 2 steps. The first step is to construct the equation. So now let's consider the number. Consider number to be found out equals to x. So what it say? 3/4 of number. So my step 1, 3/4 of number. So 3 divided by 4 into x is my 3/4 of number. Now add 3 to it. My step 2, so 3x. Step 2, 3x divided by 4, add 3. So I am adding 3 to it. And then third step, what it says? Step 3, 3x divided by 4, add 3 gives, you get 21. So ultimately this is my equation. Now I need to solve this equation to find the value of x. So here I will be solving this equation. My equation is 3x divided by 4 plus 3 equals to 21. So now first I will transpose this plus 3 onto the right hand side. So my next step will be 3x divided by 4 equals to 21. Here 3 was added, so when I transpose it will be subtracted. So my next step will be 3x divided by 4 equals to 18. Now the 4 which is divided, I will be transposing it onto the right hand side. So 3x equal to 18 into 4. Since 4 is divided on the left hand side, when I transpose it onto the right hand side, it will be multiplied. So my next step is 3x equals to 18 4s. 18 4s is 72. Let me reiterate that you need to by heart tables from 2 to 30 to have a quick solutions to the problem. Now so 3x equal to 72. Now I am going to transpose this 3 which is multiplied to the left hand side onto right hand side. So x equal to 72 divided by 3. So now x equal to 72 divided by 3. 24 3s are 72. So my value of x comes out to be 24. Problem D. When I subtract 11 from twice a number, result was 15. You need to pay attention to subtract 11 twice number and 15. So again, while solving this problem, we will be doing in 2 steps. First, we need to construct the equation and then we need to solve the equation. So let's consider number equal to x. Number equals to x. So now I'll construct the equation. First is a twice the number. So my first step while constructing is twice the number, 2 into x. Next step, what they say? Subtract 11. Step 2, subtract 11 to x minus 11. And my step 3 of constructing an equation is was 15. So 2x minus 11 equals to 15. So this is my equation. Now I am going to solve this equation. So to solve, 2x minus 15 is 2x minus 11 equals to 15. So first I'll transpose this minus 11 from left hand side to right hand side. So my equation will be 2x equal to 15. Since it was subtracted on the left hand side, it will be added on the right hand side. So now the 2x equals to 15 plus 11, 26. Now I'll transpose this 2 which is multiplied on the left hand side to right hand side. So my x will be 26 divided by 2. Since it was multiplied on the left hand side, when I transpose it onto right hand side, it becomes a divide. So value of my x will be 26 divided by 2. 13 2s are 26. Problem E. Munna subtracts thrice the number of notebooks he has from 50. He finds the result to be 8. We need to pay attention. Thrice the number, subtract from 50 and he gets 8. Yeah. So again we will be solving this in 2 steps. First we need to construct an equation and then we need to solve the equation. So now let's consider number of notebooks Munna has equals to x. So while constructing equation, my first step will be, step 1 is thrice the number. So thrice the number. My step 2 is subtracts from 50. So 50 minus 3x. And he finds the result to be 8. My third step to construct the equation is 50 minus 3x equals to 8. Now we need to solve this equation. So now 50 minus 3x equals to 8. So now let's transpose this 50 which is addition from left hand side to right hand side. So minus 3x equals to 8 minus 50. So my next step will be minus 3x. Now the 8 is plus, 50 is minus, signs are different, so we will be doing a subtraction. We will be subtracting my small number from the large number. So 50 minus 8 will be 42, sign of a larger number. So it's a minus 42. Now I'll transpose this minus 3, which is multiplied on the left hand side, to right hand side. So my next step will be x equals to minus 42 divided by minus 3. Since I am transposing a multiplied number from left hand to right hand, it becomes a divide. Now I am dividing 42 by 3. So 42, 14 3s are 42. So my answer is 42. Since the signs are same, my number comes out to be a positive number. So the x equal to 14. So the number of notebooks Munna has equals to 14. Insert book exercise 4.4 page number 91. Question 1. Set up equation and solve them to find the unknown number in following cases. Case F. Ibanal thinks of a number. She adds 19 to it and divides the sum. We need to understand certain terms used in the question itself. Divide the sum by 5, she'll get 8. So now let's understand the important term. She will get 8. If she adds 19, divides the sum by 5. These three are the important part of this problem. So now to doing a solution, we will be doing this solution in two steps. The first step will be to construct an equation, and second step, and the second part of the solution will be to find the value of the equation. So first, let's consider number equals to x. So now what they say? Now we construct the equation. She adds 19 to it. So what she does? X plus 19 is the first step. Step 1. Step 2. She divides the sum by 5. So x plus 19 divided by 5. She divides the sum. We need to understand that every term used in the problem very promptly, or you can say by paying a good attention to it. So what is it? X plus 19 divided by 5, and she will get 8. So my third step of construction, the equation is x plus 19 divided by 5 equals to 8. Now I'll start solving this equation. So to solve the equation, what I'm going to do here, now I'll transpose this 5, which is divided on the left hand side, to the right hand side. So my next step will be x plus 19 equals to 8 into 5. So the next step will be after further simplified, x plus 19 equal to 40. Now we'll transpose this 19 from the left hand side to right hand side. Since 19 is added over here, when we transpose onto the right hand side, it will be subtracted. So x equals to 40 minus 19. So x will be 21. So the number which is considered is 21. So the problem G, Anwar thinks of a number. If it takes away 7 from 5 by 2 of the number, the result is 23. Again, we'll be underlining the important part of the statement, the question. The result is 23. Anwar takes away 7 from 5 by 2 of the number. So now we'll be solving this question in the two stages. The first stage will be to construct an equation and the second stage will be solving the equation. So now solution, let's consider number equals to x. Now the first step, 5 by 2 of the number. So 5 by 2 into x. So next will be takes away 7. So it will be 5x divided by 2 minus 7. So takes away 7 and then result is 23. So my equation will be 5x divided by 2 minus 7 equals to 23. Now I am going to solve this equation. So first what I will be doing, this is the second step of the construction of the equation and this is my third step. Yeah. Now I am going to solve this equation. My equation is 5x divided by 2 minus 7 equals to 23. Now I am going to first I'll transpose minus 7 from left hand side to the right hand side. Minus 7, that is the 7 is subtracted from the left hand side. So we will transfer it to the right hand side. It will be added. So next step will be 5x divided by 2 equals to 23 plus 7. So 5x divided by 2, 23 plus 7 equals to 30. Now I am going to transpose 2, which is divided on the left hand side. So when I transpose it onto right hand side, it will be multiplied. So my next step will be 5x equals to 30 into 2. So now after simplification, 5x equals to 30 to the 60. Now I am going to transpose this 5 which is multiplied to x from left hand side to right hand side. So 5 when I transpose 60 divided by 5. So x equals to 12 5s are 60. So the number is x, that is 12. So question 2, solve the following. A, teacher tells the class that the highest mark obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest score is 87. What is the lowest score? So in this kind of a problem, always keep in mind that what is to be found should be considered as x or m, whatever the alphabet you choose. So to start, again here we will be solving this problem in the two stages. The first stage we will be building a equation, and then on the second stage we will be solving that equation. Now let's consider lowest was score equals to x. So now let's underline the important part of the question. The teacher tells the class the highest mark obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest score. So let's understand twice the lowest score. Twice the lowest plus 7. And the highest score is 87. So now let's construct the equation. What it says, twice the lowest. So I am going to write 2x plus 7. So I'll write plus 7. The highest score is 87 equals to 87. Yeah. Now I am going to solve this equation. Now this plus 7 or 7 which is added on the left hand side, I am going to transpose onto the right hand side. So my next step will be 2x equals to 87 minus 7. Now 2x equals to 80. Now I transpose this 2 which is multiplied on the left hand side to right hand side. So my next step will be x equals to 80 divided by 2. So my x equals to 42 80. So let's rewrite the answer. Let's consider. So the lowest score is 40. Always when you finish up the problem, you need to write the answer in the word format similarly the way it is been asked in the question. What I have asked, what is the lowest score? So you need to write the lowest score. The lowest score is 40. Now the B problem is, in an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. The vertex angle is 40 degree. What are the base angles of triangle? Remember, the sum of three angles of triangle is 180 degrees. Now let's do little geometry in this problem. So here we need to first find the equation. So let's consider this is my isosceles triangle. These two angles are equal, and this angle they have given 40 degree, and sum of these three angles is equals to 180 degree. Now if I consider this angle x, so this angle is going to be x only. So my equation will be x plus 40 equals to 180. X plus x, 2x plus 40 equals to 180. So now we write, let's consider base angle equals to x. So our equation will be 2x plus 40 equals to 180. Now we'll transpose this plus 40 from left hand side to right hand side. So my equation will be 2x equals to 180 minus 40. Since 40 was added on the left hand side when we transpose, is become a subtracted. So my next step will be 2x equals to 140. Now I am going to transpose 2 which is a multiplied on the left hand side to right hand side. So my x will be 140 divided by 2. So the value of x will be 70. So now write the answer in word format. What are the base angles? The base angles are of 40 degree. So my ultimate answer is the base angles are of 40 degrees. Question C. Sachin scored twice many number as runs as Rahul. We need to understand this problem to the basic and to complete understanding we need over here. Sachin scored twice many numbers as Rahul. Together their run fell too short of double century. Yeah. So the things to be underlined is Sachin scored twice many. Together their run fell too short of double century. So now to solve this problem, our first stage will be to construct an equation. So now let's consider Rahul scored X runs. Since Rahul scored X runs, Sachin scored twice of the Rahul's number runs. So Sachin scored 2x. Now what they are saying together. So x plus 2x fell short. Yeah, fell short. Here we can write this equation in two format. I'll be explaining here. Now they are saying fell short of what? Double century, that is 200. So now this side 2 runs short of this number. So what I am going to do? To equalize, I will be adding 2. Yeah. Or in other terms, I might write it as x plus 2x equals to fell 2 runs short of double century. 2 runs short of double century, that is 198. Yeah. So now let's consider this one. Now x plus 2x equals to 3x plus 2 equals to 200. Yeah. Now we'll transpose this plus 2 from left hand side to right hand side. So my equation will be 3x equals to 200 minus 2. So 3x equals to 198. Yeah. So now x, I'll be transposing this x from left hand side to right hand side. That is equal to 198 divided by 3. So the total number of the runs here, the 198 divided by 3. So now let's find out 198 divided by 3. How much it comes out to be? So 198 divided by 3 comes out to be 66. So now Rahul scored 66 runs and Sachin scored twice of Rahul. Scored twice of 66, that is 132 runs. That's all. Yeah. Question 3. Solve the following. A. Irfan says that he has 7 marbles more than 5 times the marbles Paramit has. Irfan has 37 marbles. How many marbles does Paramit have? We need to understand and underline the important lines. Irfan has 7 marbles more. So let's 7 more, that is plus 7. 5 times, that is, I'll write it, I'll make it zigzag. 5 times, that is multiplied by 5. The marbles Paramit has. And Irfan has how many? Total Irfan has, we can say here I'll write a triple line, 37. Now first we'll construct the equation and then we'll solve the equation. Now as I mentioned before, we need to consider a value x for the question or the value to be found out. So now what is to be found out in this problem? In this problem we need to find out the how many marble Parmit has have. So now we say let's consider Parmit have marbles equals to X. Yeah, the number of marbles Parmit have is equal to X. So now what they say, 5 times. So 5X plus more 7 more marbles, as I mentioned before, plus 7 equals to the marble Irfan has, that is equal to 37. So Parmit's 5 times plus 7, Irfan says that he has 7 marbles more than 5 times marbles of Parmit. So what it says, 5 times plus 7, and Irfan has 37 marbles. So equals to 37. Now we'll be solving this equation. Here the plus 7, the 7 number is added, we'll transpose it onto the opposite side, that is on the right hand side. So 37 minus 7. Since when we transpose a plus 7 from the left hand side to right hand side, it will be subtracted. Now, so the next step will be 5x equals to 30. Now we'll transpose this 5 onto other side. So x equals to 30 divided by 5. So x equal to 6 5s are 30. So my answer is Parmit have 6 marbles. Second problem of question 3. Lakshmi's father's age is 49 years. He is 4 years older than 3 times of Lakshmi's age. What is Lakshmi's age? We need to find out. Now here again, certain things we need to understand, and we need to say underline them. Here, if you say 49 years, we need to underline, because the 49 is the age of her father. Her father is 4 years older. Yeah? Whenever you see the problem, 4 years older, more, less, that sort of a thing which suggests you whether it's added or subtracted. So when there is a more, that means it's added. When there is a less, it's a subtracted. And then 3 times. Yeah, and now what is asked? The question I asked about Lakshmi. So now let's start putting in the solution. Now this problem again will solve in 2 stages. Our first stage will be to construct the equation. So now we assume, let's consider Lakshmi's age equals to x. So now first what it said, 3 times. So the first step will be 3x. 4 years older plus 4 years and 49 equals to 49. He is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. So 3 times Lakshmi's age plus 4 years older, and that comes out to be his age is 49. So now we'll be solving this equation. We'll transpose this plus 4 from left hand side to the right hand side. So my next step will be 3x equals to 49 minus 4. So now the next step will be, when we transpose a number which is added on the left hand side, it becomes subtracted from the right hand side, or you can say plus 4 will be transposed from the left hand side to right hand side. It becomes a minus 4. So my equation will be 3x equals to 45. Now I transpose this 3 from left hand side to right hand side. Here 3 is multiplied, so it will be, when it transposed, it will be divided. Now my x equals to 45 divided by 3. So x equals to 15 threes are 45. Now as I mentioned again and again, you need to by heart tables from 2 to 30 to solve this kind of a problems quickly. So now we'll put the answer in the word format. So Lakshmi's age is 15 years, or you can say Lakshmi is 15 years old. Yeah. Problem 3. People of Sundargram planted trees in the village garden. Some of the trees were fruit trees and the number of non-fruit trees were 2 more than 3 times the fruit trees. What was the number of fruit trees planted if the number of non-fruit trees planted was 77? Now we need to let's first understand and underline the important part of this question. What they say, the non-fruit trees plant was 77. So we have this number over here, 77. Now then what they say, 3 times the fruit trees. So here you need to understand 3 times the fruit trees. What did they say? Well, 2 more. So you know 2 more. So 2 more is plus 3 times is multiplied, and the fruit trees, the 3 times what? The fruit trees. What was the number of fruit trees? So here we need to identify the value of, we need to find the value of fruit trees. So now we'll be solving this question in 2 steps. The first step will be to construct the equation, and then second step will be to solve the equation. Now what is asked? What was the number of fruit trees? So now let's consider number of fruit trees equals to x. So now my equation starts 3 times the fruit trees. Fruit trees equal to x. So it will be 3x. 2 more than the 3 times. So plus 2. The total number of non-fruit trees equal to 7 times. 77. So equals to 77. So now 3 times plus 2 equals the non-fruit tree. Now I am going to solve this equation. Now this plus 2 I am going to transpose onto the right hand side. So 3x equals to 77 minus 2. Since it was added on the left hand side, it is subtracted on the right hand side. Or you can say, since it's a plus 2 on the left hand side, it is minus 2 on the right hand side when we transpose. So next step will be 3x equals to 75. Now I'll transpose this 3 which is multiplied to x from left hand side to right hand side. So my equation will be x equal to 75 divided by 3. So when I solve it, x equal to 25. 25 threes are 75. So my answer is number of fruit trees comes out to be 25. So now I'll write the answer in words. The number of fruit trees plant are 25. So now here again we need to, when you approach this kind of a word problems, first you may take little time to understand, but then first you read the problem. On the when you second time when you read, you try to fetch the important information which is required to solve the problem. So here the important requirement is, what was the number of fruity? What is to be found out? Like that we need to use as a considered for the x, and then with that x in relation we find the other information. So with this x relation there is a 3 times and 2 more. So my equation is 3x plus 2, and then you solve the equation.